guys, ito na yung computation para sa project natin. Kung makikita nyo, medyo mahal, pero yung quality naman, sulit.
Para makonti yung kikitain natin. Diba?
Ano ba tayo yan? Madadagdag? Okay naman yung sabi.
Hindi.
Siguro bawasan mo yung bakal.
Bakal? Pag binawasan ko yung bakal, naku, sigurado ba kayong babawasan natin yung bakal para sa project natin?
Oo, para may kitain tayo.
Pero pag binawasan natin yung bakal, paano naman yung quality ng project? Pati yung sustainability niya, maapektuhan yun for sure.
Sa bagay. Ikaw, Aldric, anong masasabi mo?
Ano lang naman yun unti lang naman yung babawasan natin. Hindi naman maapektuhan yung kabuuan lang. Unti-unti lang.
Naku, sigurado ka ba? Itong risk na gagawin natin, sigurado makaka-apekto ng malaki sa project natin.
Oo nga, naalala nyo ba yung gondola sa Makati na tinipid nila yung workers? Nakapatay ng halos 10?
Oo nga, pati pag nahuli tayo, naalala mo ba yung sa Iloilo City, yung Pavia Housing Project? Naku, baka itigil nila yung contract.
Sige na nga, yun na nga lang yung gawin natin para matigil na.
Sige.
In accordance with the second principle of the Code of Ethics, engineers shall uphold and advance the integrity, honor, and dignity of the engineering profession by being honest and impartial and serving with fidelity the public, their employers, and clients. Earlier, the contractors clearly violated this principle, which is by not complying with the plan and specifications given by the board. The use of substandard materials for the project is unauthorized and thus should not have been utilized. Loyalty to the profession is a must and should prevail at all times in the heart and mind of an engineer. This duty calls for unselfish protection of the profession by him both as an individual and as a member of the profession. In addition to that, referring to the fourth canon of ethics, engineers shall act in professional matters for each employer or client as faithful agents or trustees and shall avoid conflicts of interest. As you can see in the video, agreeing to the contract is expected to provide quality and dedicated service, in which every action taken for the project should be recorded and stated for the client to verify the eminence of the progress of the project. For this reason alone, the engineer who is responsible for the technical adequacy of the engineering works should be fully accurate. On the sixth canon of ethics, engineers shall act in such a manner as to uphold and enhance the honor, integrity, and dignity of the engineering profession and shall act with no tolerance for bribery, fraud, and corruption. Even if the funds are insufficient and the payment is not enough, the contractors should have avoided ways to gain financial incomes. Even if using substandard materials reduces the expenses for the project, it should also come to mind that it reduces the quality of the work. A conflict of financial interest between the engineer and his client would surely impair the relationship. Thus, for a harmonious and lasting relationship, it is upon him to disclose in the beginning his financial interest, if any, in a business which may compete with or affect the business of his client or employer. He is enjoined to advertise his work of merit in a self-laudatory manner, and mandated to avoid all conduct or practices likely to discredit or work injures to the honor and dignity of the profession. A measure of effective protection to the profession, as in the law profession, is to consider the practice as never a trade or business. Under this precept, monetary consideration is not the primordial cause of every professional service rendered, since the admission to the practice of the profession is merely a privilege subject to the broad criterion of what is just, honorable, and decent. This means that unlike in trade or business, where the trader is not limited in his gains or profit, in the practice of a profession for the fee or consideration that the engineer may collect from his client is limited by just and equitable factors.
like the capacity to pay. In fine, the paramount consideration for the privilege to serve the engineering profession is the honor and dignity it gives and never the economic.
Lastly, continuous awareness of engineering laws is a must. A universal principle in all civilized society is that ignorance of the law excuses no one in compliance therewith.
Such being the rule, it is with more reasons the professionals, including the engineer, should comply not only with the general laws but with the laws that are relevant to them.